Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So a couple of days ago, I threw this question to all my followers across all my social media, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube, and I got very interesting responses. It has always been something that bothered me. What plays a major role in the prosperity of a set of people? And these were some of the results. But before we get into that, let me introduce you to a book, Why Nations Fail, written by Daron Acemoglu and James A. Robinson. It's backed by 15 years of research. It dives into the reasons why people are successful. That is the book. Try and check it out. Anyway, so I posted this on my YouTube community and these were the results. Yeah, nobody really voted on this YouTube, but my Instagram followers showed up and I got some really interesting responses, with most people thinking human capital has to be the most important factor. As you can see, you won the vote here. Others had some interesting views on the subject matter, and to be honest, they all made sense. Moving on to Twitter, I got the most votes here, and once again, human capital got the most votes here again. I'm not even gonna lie, most people here are thinking that human capital is about the most important factor for prosperity. There were also some other opinions outside the options that we gave on the poll, but it all ends up to being this. People have interesting feedbacks and views on the subject matter, and let's be honest, I also didn't think it was what the book suggests is the most important factor. But after reading the book, they made some very strong arguments that support their cause. And you know what? I think I agree with them. Like I said in the poll, there isn't one correct answer, as all these factors definitely affect us. All these factors are key. Let's break them down. Location and geography. This can easily be broken down to land, climate, and natural resources. Natural resources also in the land. Do you have oil? Do you have diamond? Can you dig up gold? All these things play a key role in the quality of life of the people around that area. Also, human capital. What is your population? What is the age of your population? And what is the skill set of this population? Are they literate? Are they well educated? Culture too, the way of life definitely affects. There's enough scientific evidence to show culture. Some people's culture does promote. Finally, political systems. Yes, political system affect. And political system, are they inclusive and plural? Or are they extractive and are built for a certain... You get what I'm saying? So we're going to find some of the solutions in these two examples that we'll be using in this video. First example is Nogales. Nogales is an ancient town in the border of Mexico and America. The people of the Nogales area are descendants of the Aztecs. They have the same ethnic background, the same culture, the same geography. In today's world, Nogales is divided into two parts, the northern part and the southern part. They are all descendants of the Aztecs, so they speak the same language. By and large, they share the same culture. Of course, they are in the same location. The destinies of the people in the northern side and the southern side changed in 1853 when America bought some land and partitioned the borders. This happened in 1853, and today the descendants of the northern and southern Nogales area live different lives. In Nogales, Arizona, these are some of the statistics of the average person in Nogales, Arizona. These are the statistics of the average person in Nogales, Sonora. Now, these people have the same culture, the same location, fairly the same human capital. At the beginning, what was the difference between Nogales in 1853 and Nogales now? A fence. And today, the people up north tend to be living with better quality lives than the people down south. What is the key difference? Political systems. One is in a system that by and large is plural and inclusive in their style of government, while the other is in by and large an extractive system. Let's use the second example. Korea. Korea was a country that was ruled by different dynasties up until 1945, where they were separated into Northern and Southern Korea. And today you can tell the statistical difference between the average South Korean and the average North Korean. These are people that lived that have the same descendants, largely speak the same language, it's the same location, with fairly the same ethnic background. The difference between Korea of 1945 and Korea of today, which is broken down into Northern and Southern Korea, is political system. Statistical differences between North Korea and South Korea. So you can clearly see from the statistics on the screen, the odds are stacked heavily against you as a North Korean, and they started off with all the other variables being the same. So with these few points of mine, I hope I have convinced and not confused you that although all these factors help, primary influencer of a set of people is the political system. Luckily, in today's world, in most parts, they all have the opportunity to vote in who will lead and run this political system for us. So dear Nigerians, as you step into the poll next week, Shine your eye, oh, shine your eye. Oh. Decision you make on the candidacy, the decision you make on the candidacy of anybody will determine the quality of life you live over the next couple of years. This is not limited to only Nigerians, people all over the world. Final result of the election will probably determine your chances at success over the next couple of years. And this actually applies to everybody, right? Every country that practices democracy, vote. Take part in the political process. Do not ignore politics. It is literally a matter of life and death. And it is one of the primary influencers on the type of life you would live. It might as well even be the primary reason you haven't accumulated as much wealth as you'd like. Take part in it, do your own research, and vote wisely. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thanks and God bless. Abianto!